Hey everybody. So, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm going to do a review on Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. Oh my god. For the life of me, I just cannot believe that I haven't done this video yet in my editing and uploading video schedule. I already put down, okay, edit video Makeup Revolution Fast Base punya review. And then when sampai masa nak edit video tu, I just realised video tu tak ada on. I feel like I have reviewed it, tapi rupanya I reviewed it in my mind. Review style Professor X. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. Yeah, this is the foundation right here, Revolution London Fast Base Stick Foundation. I have the shade F8. I got this from an IG shop. I will link it down below. I think harga dia tak sampai rasanya harga dia tak sampai RM50. Tak termasuk shipping. So obviously kan, this is a foundation stick. Macam biasa, let's just go through the application first. I'm going to show you how it applies and how it blends using a sponge and also a brush. So how I use it, I just put few swipes on my face and blend it. So as you can see, I have no trouble blending the foundation. Sama ada guna sponge ataupun guna brush, dua-dua pun work, dua-dua pun blend the foundation effortlessly. But I have to say that blending it with brush gives more coverage. So dah tengok dia punya application pun dah rasa macam bombastic kan? Tak rasa kan? I feel bombastic. Anyway, let's just go over the pointers of this foundation. So this foundation is a high coverage foundation. It's a full coverage foundation. Tapi you can tone down the coverage by using small swipes. Kiranya kalau you tak nak a full blown coverage on your face, you just macam swipe sikit kat sini, sikit sini all over your face. But you can definitely build up the coverage by applying more. I use 2 swipes on each of my cheeks and 1 swipe on my forehead, a little bit on my nails and my chin. And that alone pun sometimes rasa macam banyak. Okay, so that is one of the thing that I love about this foundation, is that you can control, although it is a full coverage, high coverage foundation, but you still can control the coverage. Okay, put lesser kalau you nak less coverage and put more kalau you want to have more coverage. And I love the finish of this foundation as well. It is not macam a flat matte finish. It has some, I would say macam glow, tapi ada a little bit of glow, macam a drop of glow, creamy with a drop of glow matte. Which is why I feel like this foundation macam will look good for all skin type. I feel like macam tu lah. Oh, and also it feels quite sticky. It doesn't really set, so you have to set the foundation with a powder or else it's going to move around. Kalau you tak set, it feels sticky and ada tendency untuk hilang kalau you pergi gatai-gatai garau muka ke pegang muka ke. This foundation is very creamy, okay, like very creamy. So easy to blend, so effortless. I'm quite skeptical when it comes to stick foundations, but I feel like stick foundation ni, sebut je stick foundation rasa macam oh kering, susah nak blend. But this foundation, it is so creamy, okay. Rasa macam you wouldn't know the real cream until you try this foundation. It's a perfect definition of creaminess, okay. Again, although pakai brush and sponge tu dua-dua pun senang nak blend, I feel like using a brush tu lagi senang nak blend lah. Don't get me wrong, dua-dua pun senang nak blend, tapi guna brush tu lagi senang nak macam and it takes no effort untuk blend at all. Dia macam you tak payah nak blend teruk-teruk sangat tau. Dia macam kat mana you apply you macam just toik sikit-sikit je pun dah boleh macam spread it evenly. It doesn't touch my skin, it doesn't cling to my dry patches. Dengan syarat you have to moisturize your face properly. That's given. You have to always moisturize your face. Kalau you nak senang apply foundation, kalau nak ada base yang bagus, kena apply moisturizer always, okay. So this foundation macam gives a very flawless finish. I'm not gonna lie, every time I use this foundation and I use it a lot, people always ask me foundation apa that I'm using. Kalau you guys memang tengok every video that I posted, including my vlogs, there's this one vlog yang I put up before puasa. At the beginning of that vlog, ramai orang tanya what foundation that I was wearing at the time. It was this foundation. Kalau I post video ke, gambar ke using this foundation, people always ask me, foundation apa tu? So yeah, because it looks quite good and flawless if I say so myself. On my face, it hides my imperfection perfectly. Kalau I use another foundation pun yang tak cukup coverage, I will go with this foundation. I will macam spot conceal tempat-tempat yang macam tak cukup coverage tu with this foundation, okay. And shade dia macam ada a little bit of orangeness, but I would say it is perfect shade for my skin tone. I know a lot of you guys macam pasal I put on foundation ni macam cerah dalam my skin tone, but that is because of the lighting. Hold on. Tunggu apa tu? If I step back from the lighting, the foundation match kan my face. Kan. But because of the lighting, it looks lighter. But trust me, I know what I'm doing, okay? So that's that. Yeah, high coverage is to blend, very creamy. I even have shade F14. I use this to contour my face. I've been wanting to try Benefit Hoola contour stick tu. Sebab dapat macam konsep contour stick ni macam best kan. Macam cuak, lepas tu just blend. So I love the concept of that. Cuma I couldn't bring myself to buy Benefit punya tu sebab I feel like they're so expensive for contour stick. Tapi memang nak, I almost bought it, but thankfully I tried this one. F14 ni is a great shade untuk contour for my skin tone. As you can see, it blends so nicely, very blendable, very great. I love this so much. Okay, to be honest, dia rasa macam addictive tau untuk guna this foundation as contour stick. If I use other foundation pun, I always go for this shade F14 ni untuk contour my face. So I really love F14 as well untuk contour. Okay, on my oily skin, I have oily skin, okay, like super duper oily skin. This foundation nak kata dia tahan daripada berminyak lama tu tak lah. Around 4 hours macam tu dah nampak my oil tu start to seep through. Tapi 4 hours tu muka tak adalah oily, greasy, macam jatuh tersemar dalam kuali yang tengah goreng cekodok. Sedapnya cekodok. It looks macam glowy tau. Bukan macam oily greasy, dia macam glowy. Dia macam dia dah mix well with my natural oil. So dia nampak elok, okay. 4 to 5 hours pun dia nampak elok. Dia nampak glowy yang elok, okay. And what I love the most about this foundation is that it is very long wearing. And it is the kind of foundation yang walaupun dah pakai lama, lebih daripada 5-6 jam, it still looks good on your face, okay. It doesn't look cakey, doesn't look patchy. Maybe lah dah berkajak-kajak sangat pakai tu. Muka tu of course for my oily skin memang nampak oily, tapi the foundation still looks good, okay. Kalau foundation lain dah pakai lama sangat tu kan, dia dah start macam cakey, dia dah start nak patchy, dia dah start berlemoy. But not with this foundation, okay. I love this foundation so much, okay. So yeah, it is a very great foundation for my oily skin. I love it, okay. I love it. I love this foundation. I've been reaching for this foundation almost every time I put on my makeup. Sampai macam kalau depan mata tu rasa macam pegang aku. Pegang. Tak kena tahan dia dah pakai sebab takut habis. And it is very convenient juga. Tak messy. Foundation tak macam go everywhere because you just apply it directly to your face. The other thing that I love about this foundation is that it does not oxidize. Okay, oh my god. Macam mana you apply, macam tu lah colour dia. I feel like it is quite rare. Foundation yang good for oily skin, for my oily skin, semuanya tend to oxidize on me, but not with this foundation, okay. It is true to its colour, it doesn't oxidize on my skin, but of course, there's nothing perfect in this world, okay. The major con of this foundation is that I feel like it is quite tricky untuk touch up, sebab the foundation ni macam ada tendency untuk hilang once you macam tiba-tiba, macam sekarang ni okay lah, tapi bila dia dah start macam dah few hours tu, kalau duk tak duk you pergi pegang, dia ada tendency untuk hilang, okay. So I feel like nak touch up tu pun agak tricky because once my face tu dah start oily, I love to take macam the sponge and just macam blot the oil tu, macam just dab dekat tempat oily. Tapi I feel like by doing that ataupun guna blotting paper ke tisu ke, foundation ni boleh terhilang. So I have to be very careful. Tak boleh tok sangat macam kena just kat tempat-tempat yang necessary tu, just very carefully and delicately and very macam touch up macam tu je. Yeah, that's the major con that I have for this foundation. Kalau macam buat kerja aduk tak aduk macam ni kah, memang tiba-tiba ada 3 fingerprint kat muka. So yeah, you cannot mess with this foundation, okay. You cannot touch it. And the other downside of this foundation, I must say, is that you don't get a lot of product in this tube as expected, okay. Banyak ni je lah. I don't know if you can tell, but that is how much I've used this foundation. Hello. I don't know how much is left in here. Let's check it out. No more. Tengok yang ni je. Oh my god. Kalau nak compare lah kan, so there is the difference, okay. So that is the disadvantage of this foundation stick. You go through them fast. Although it is very pigmented and you won't have to use so much, tapi produk dia sikit banyak tu je lah. And also this foundation, I think it is great for all skin type, satu, and all skin type. What? I mean macam mature skin pun can use this foundation. Because you know why? Because I always cannot find this foundation on my vanity. You know why? Mama! Where's my foundation? Mama! my stick foundation. Yeah, my mom loves this foundation as well. It looks good on her mature skin. But the thing is, bila dia pakai without me knowing, I always ask her, pakai foundation apa tu? Celok muka. And luckily we have the same skin tone, the same shade. I mean lucky for her lah. So yeah, I think that is the reason juga kenapa this foundation tinggal banyak tu je. I definitely need to buy more of this for me and for her as well. I could see myself repurchase this over and over and over and over and over. Oh, apa ni? Because it's awesome, okay? So yeah, what else? So yeah, I think that's it. All in all, I really love this foundation. Definitely in my top favorite foundation at the moment, and also my top foundation that I will repurchase again. I recommend this foundation for all skin type. So yeah, I will link the Instagram that I got this foundation from down below if you want to check it out. Then that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!